Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be from November 15th through the 30th. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Aquarians in love, what's going on in your love life for the last 2 weeks. And this is for singles and for couples and also sun, moon, and rising. So angels, please go ahead and connect me to Aquarians. What do you see for them in the last 2 weeks of November? What does the energy look like for them? So first thing here, guys, we have pay attention to the red flags, children, and getting to know each other. And remember, if this doesn't resonate, you can always check out your moon or your rising sign if this is your sun. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to break this down into 3 storylines. All right, so the first one we should check out probably is paying attention to the red flags. So let's take a look. Angels, why do we have paying attention to the red flags for Aquarians? What do they need to watch out for? Who do they need to watch out for? Let's take a look. Please clarify. So the 8 of Swords coming up. You've been in your head about this already when it comes to them. You've already felt as though something might be off and maybe you don't have any proof, or maybe you've just been noticing recently a lot of things that they do, whether you're single or whether you're coupled, that kind of make you, it kind of makes you feel uncomfortable, you know? It makes you feel uncomfortable, whatever this is. And I feel like, you've definitely been trying to have your guard down as much as possible, because I know us Aquarians can sometimes be like, we can kind of come off a little sterile or cold because we're trying to protect ourselves. And I feel like with this person, you have done extraordinarily well, I would say, at, pulling that guard down a little bit. But I feel that, lo and behold, the time you do, this is the one to perhaps not trust, okay? And the reason is because this individual is seeing more than one person. I think maybe that's a little bit of a problem for you. Yeah, Lover's card reverse and the 5 of Wands reverse. The person that you're with, I feel, or talking to, is a bit of a playboy or playgirl. They like to have a lot of options. They like to have a lot of lovers. They don't do the best with being monogamous or being focused on one individual, okay? So just pay attention to little things like that, things that don't match up, when they're talking to you. The Hanged Muse, yeah. Because I feel like one thing here is that, Aquarius, and of course this could totally be vice versa, but I feel like, someone here is being the one to, it almost feels like I'm always waiting. I'm always waiting to hear back from them, or I'm always waiting for them to express something to me, or I'm waiting for them to, make this more official, But someone's here waiting while the other person is off gallivanting, hitting up this person, maybe sleeping with this person, because, the Lover's card honestly is about sex. It's not all about sex, but it really does rule sexuality. So when we're looking at it like this, just be wary, I feel like I feel like you already know. Angels, please go ahead and show, who is this individual? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? 7 of Cups. The Star. Aquarius, I'm not going to lie, it could be you. It could be you here. It could be you, and it could be someone walking away from you because they're noticing that, you live a more expansive life, and you are more so wanting to be a free bird, and not settle down. So just just be watchful of that if there's someone who's like really important and you don't want to lose them, because I look at this and I go, I get a lot that it could be Aquarius too. With the Temperance here, we do have Sagittarius coming up. We do have Aquarius. We do have Gemini here as well. Okay, because there's someone here who, like, if this is them about you, they look at you with stars in their eyes. Like this individual has a lot more feelings for you. You know, again, it could be vice versa, but I'm getting for some of you, Aquarius, there's someone that you're not taking as seriously, and they're fantasizing about you. They're thinking about you when they wake up, when they go to sleep. They're looking to see if you're writing to them, texting them, calling them. This person is a little bit obsessed with you. I'm not gonna lie. They're a little bit obsessed with you. And again, they want more. They want to feel as though this is a balanced connection. And even though there are red flags for them, they only consider leaving, but I don't see them actually walking away. Again, because this person's a little bit obsessed with you. You know, one thing I feel that they love about you is they love how inspired you are. They love how different you are. They love those differences. They love your quirkiness. They love that you're like, they've never met someone like you before in their whole life. And that's what kind of helps, well, that's what allows them to really stay put, even though they know that perhaps their heart's going to be broken, because this individual's like, I've never met someone like this, and I can't bear to lose them, because if I lose them, I'll never get someone like this again, you know? So they hold on real tight to you. They hold on real tight to you. Interesting. Okay, so let's take a look. If you didn't resonate with that, we're going to take a look at children here. So angels, please go ahead and show what's up with the children energy for Aquarians at the last 2 weeks. What's going on with children for the last 2 weeks for Aquarians? Please go ahead and show us. The Wheel, moving forward, Queen of Pentacles, and the Judgment, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so let's take a look at this. You know, for some of you, with the next 2 weeks, obviously with children, you could be having a child. If so, congrats. If not, one thing I pick up here is that for some of you, if you're being casual, I definitely feel like you could get pregnant. That is definitely a message here. And if you do get pregnant, I feel like you would be having a fire sign baby, okay? So what's next? And I guess it would be a Leo. You would have a Leo. Yeah, because look, we're getting Leo energy really strongly here, and I just did the math, and pretty much 9 months from the last week of November is Leo season. So some of you Aquarians, you know, just letting you know, if you're in a happy relationship and you're ready, go for it. But if you're in a connection that's very loose, you know, and you want it to be established, but it's not established yet, you know, just wear protection, be careful, because again, look, we're getting Leo baby here, like really strong. So the next, yeah, and especially with the Wheel coming up first, the Wheel is like, it's like fate, you know, it's like fate. It's like a huge shift in your reality, like a very huge shift, right? And children's pretty big. When we see the Wheel coming up, this shows that you're doing something in this moment in the next 2 weeks that could potentially change your life, right? The Wheel is changing course, okay? So I get that message really strongly here for some of The next message I get, if you did not resonate with, well, I guess you won't know if you resonate with that, but, ooh, also, back to that message, I noticed the dice on her neck, and I was like, ooh, some Aquarians are going to be rolling that dice, you know, and you don't know where it's going to land. So again, you know, I don't know, like, I'm smiling, so I feel like it could be a really good thing. I don't know. I don't feel like a negative energy towards it. I feel like a very positive energy towards it in the long run. But I think the thing would be is that some of you will, and I think this is mostly for my women here who are watching, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, you might feel, but I'm not ready to be a mother. You know, I'm not ready to nurture, you know, or maybe I don't have my finances together. But there will be some things here where you're judging the situation and going, but I'm not ready, but I'm not ready, you know. So just be watchful, guys, because you have a very high chance of getting pregnant in the next 2 weeks. Next, we're going to take a look at getting to know each other. And as I was looking, you know, again, that's why I said be careful, because you might still be getting to know someone, you know, and then it's like 2 weeks later, hey, I'm pregnant. Little story here. I was one of those love childs. It wasn't very long. Before my parents started dating and then found out they were pregnant with me. So, you know, again, those life-changing moments. So let's take a look now at getting to know each other. Who is Aquarius getting to know? Or who will they meet? You know, maybe you're meeting somebody. What we got going on here? So the Ten of Pentacles coming up reversed. The World reversed. Wow, a lot of reversals. Two of Wands. Queen of Cups. And Ten of Cups. Perfect. Go figure. Let's do one more though. The Page of Wands. So all cards reversed except the most beautiful card of them all, the Ten of Cups. So let's look at this. For some of you, this has to deal with a water sign. We've got a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have, with the Page of Wands, we have the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius individual. And one thing I'm looking at here is that there's been someone who's been wanting to get to know you. And when I see the Ten of Pentacles, this shows me that you two have been in the same circle before, okay? So it could be like your friends, I don't know, but like I'm seeing the same circle, the same like community, possibly even a friend of the family. And I feel as though there's a big age gap between you and this individual. At least 5 to 10 years, being just modest here. But I'm feeling like there's a pretty big age gap in some way. And I guess 5 years is not a huge age gap, but I'm just feeling an age gap. And when I look at this connection, something's changing here between the both of you. Because I feel like in the past, the both of you rejected each other for whatever reason. Let's see why. And it could be someone you worked with too. Five of Wands, there could have just been, Five of Swords, there could have been a lot of competition in the past. A lot of different factors going on. Because look, we have the card of frustration. So I feel like it just wasn't the right time or place. The Ten of Pentacles coming up, yeah, it could also be a work person too, so someone you worked with. Could be the age gap I'm seeing might just be maybe you were the intern and they were like the CEO or the boss or something, or a manager. But there's some type of gap here. And I feel like before you two weren't able to get together for certain reasons. And again, maybe if it's a work thing, you know, it just seemed too risky, here. But it's like now things are opening up for the both of you, because I see that they were denying themselves and you were denying yourself. Because look, the Ten of Cups shows that like actually you both are right. This connection would be something very deep and something very beautiful and emotionally satisfying too. So this is like a perfect connection here when we're getting the Ten of Cups. So you weren't wrong about that. And perhaps things are opening up now to where the both of you can get to know each other. You know, maybe the timing is right. How do they feel about Aquarius? How does this person feel about Aquarius? The Page of Swords here. So one thing that I see is that they see you as someone who is curious. You are very smart. You are very much like a go-getter in that aspect. And you really like intrigue them. That's what I get here. You really intrigue them. What do they want with Aquarius? And hey, there's your card too, right? Aquarius. The Queen of Arrows. So they want to get to know like the real you. They want to get to know you way more, because the difference between the Page and the Queen here that I'm feeling is that, you know, this might just be what you let other people see, you know, like you let them see the tip of the iceberg when it comes to you, and they want to get to know the whole you, because they know that secretly you're this gorgeous, beautiful swan on the inside, you know, that you have so much beauty and so much grace. And so much depth as well, and they want to get to know that part of you. So you got someone who's very very intrigued with you, Aquarius. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, guys, and I would absolutely love to read for you. And I also have same-day readings if you need it. Bye! Take care, everyone!